Grace, peace, mercy be unto you from God our Father and Lord Jesus Christ. My name is Pastor Emmanuel Renee. Welcome to Life in the Word. Please like and subscribe to it. Amen. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Well, we left yesterday talking about God will bring back the captives, talking about how God can bring back your family, your sons, because of the way you worship God. But on the way of bringing the captivity back, Ezra needed servants for the temple. And this is why I call today, God needs servant in his temple. Here beginning to bring God's holy word. Now I gathered them by the river that flows to Ahava, and we camped there 3 days, and I looked among the people and the priests and found none of the sons of Levi there. Then I sent for Eleazar, Ariel, Shemaiah, Elmathan, Jareb, Elmathan, Nathan, Zechariah, and Meshullam, leaders, also for Joab and Elnathan, men of understanding. So he sent for them. And I gave them a command for Edo, the chief men at the place Casaphia, and I told them that they should say to Edo and his brethren, they netted them at the place of Casaphia, that they should bring us servants for the house of God. See that, right? They wanted servants for the house of God. And I wanted to talk about this morning. We have a lot of leaders, we have a lot of titles, but we don't have no servants for the house of God anymore. Amen. It's like now in church, everybody want to be big. Everybody want to be apostle, prophets, pastors, the most reverend, left reverend, right reverend. Everybody want to be everything else in this church, in the church of God, in the temple of God, but nobody wants to be servants of the Lord. So Ezra even bring the people back, but the first thing, you see that he's bringing the people around the temple. It's very important to live around where you go to church at, because that was the most important part. Where I worship God, the most important part, I can get to it anytime I want. But the key point is Ezra wanted the servants for the house of God. Then by the good hand of our God upon us, they brought us a man of understanding of the son of Mali, the sons of Levi, the son of Levi, the son of Israel, named Sherebiah, with his sons and brothers, 18 men. You see that, right? You see that when you have a need, God provides. By asking, you should receive. So we see Ezra pray for servants, and God sent him a servant from the house of Levi, a man of understanding. And Hashabiah with him, Jeshua the son of Mariah, his brothers and their son, 20 men. Also of the Nethinim, whom David and the Levites had appointed for the service of the Levi, 220 Nethinim, and all of them were designated by name. What's very important, Ezra reminds us that the houses of God is ruled by servants, not those who think they're all that, not those who think they're above and beyond to serve in the house of God. So Ezra reminds us, as the people come back to the temple, is not coming back to the temple by itself, but the house of God needs servants who are going to take care of the house of God and to make sure the house of God is functioning so that God can be praised and God can be worshiped. So this morning, God needs servants. I want you to understand, it's nice to have great titles. It's nice to be apostle, pastors, and bishop, and all these other things. But what makes the house of God runs and function and the fullness of what it needs to be is servants of God. So this morning, ask God to make you a servant. This morning, ask God to give you a servant heart, that when I go into the temple of the Lord, that God will make me a servant to serve as his temple this morning. God be praised. My name is Pastor Emmanuel Renee. I have one thing to say to you. Jesus is